It's a volatile race right now, Joe. Each week it's high variance, but the bottom line is, with the injuries the Braves have dealt with, some of the ups and downs the Diamondbacks have dealt with, and the Mets playing some of their best baseball right now, and we've said this for a while, it feels like this is truly going to come down to the final 6 games of the season.
Yeah, not just to repeat our shows, week in, week out. It's probably going to come down to those last 6 games. But look, the Braves, they're playing pretty good ball. Obviously, they lost 3 out of 4 to the Phillies, but those injuries mounted up on them. So I think that's a big reason why the Mets and the Braves are probably neck and neck right now. The Diamondbacks are going through a big kind of like roller coaster of late. I know since the All-Star break, they have one of, if not the best record in the sport. So obviously they've had a good second half, but things kind of flipped when Ketel Marte went on the IL.
Yeah.
Like, don't realize how much the Diamondbacks necessarily missed him. And they also have a pretty difficult September schedule to look ahead to. So, while the Mets right now, the focus is on Atlanta because you're half game back, and that is a playoff spot. The Mets are only 3 back of Arizona. And, that's square. That could be squarely in their sights as well. But what they really just have to focus on here is win series. You're not going to go undefeated for the month. The Braves aren't. The Diamondbacks aren't. So it's going to be a battle down to the last final games. And this is exactly what Major League Baseball wanted when they expanded the playoffs. There's more fan bases invested, and they want these things to come down to the wire. So while there's negatives to it, I consider this a positive because right now I'm excited.
You nailed it, right? That's exactly what they wanted. More fan bases invested. It's weird. I want to say more action at the trade deadline, but it also prevents some teams from selling. Right. So that's kind of a catch-22 where it probably didn't have any ramifications at all.
Push the deadline back a little bit.
That's a really good way of putting it. It's probably time to push it back, as much as that drives people nuts too. And the fact that the Padres and the Diamondbacks close out the season against each other could just be really interesting to watch, depending how this shakes out. At the end of the day, the Mets going down to Atlanta, their second last, series of the season, that's probably going to dictate their playoff hopes. But there are 2 other spots, and those 2 other spots where they're slotted now play each other end of the season. So it's going to be a wild finish. It is going to be a wild month of September.